Delicious. I should have got some water before I started. That's on me. That's on me. Why'd the music stop? Oh, it didn't. I just turned down the volume on my headset. Well, whoops. Hey, everybody. Welcome. Give me just a moment, guys. Guess what I'm having for dinner? I don't understand why the thumbnail's not showing. What in the world? Hey, everybody. Hey, thank you. We're at 1,700 now. Hell yeah. I appreciate that. Well, welcome to the Goblin Gang. Blue Chicken, welcome. Digby Maximus, thank you for being the 1,700th subscriber. So today we're going to just be hunting for that ice fish. We have caught one, but I don't think it was a very big one. Let's actually take a look at the journal. We only caught one, and it was average. It was average size. So, yeah, I mean, basically, if we catch anything that's not, you know... Oh, is that an ice biome? Wait, is that caves? Hold on. Oh, yeah, look at that. Caves are on. Let's disable that. It's probably because I changed the map again. It's like every time you change it, you gotta reset it. Chat, just so you know, for those who are unaware, right, who may be new to the server, you're allowed to use minimap mods and map mods, but you have to make sure caves are disabled. If, you know, they have caves. Why am I slightly laggy? Hey, Noct, welcome. How are we doing today? How's everybody doing? I have had a rather exhausting day, but it wasn't that bad because I'm not as sick as I once was. I woke up with a cramp, though. My leg, like when I went, you know, I woke up, I went to stretch, and the bottom of my leg, like, cramped really friggin' bad. It was horrible. It had to make me stand up and put, like, pressure on it. So. Oh my god. Thank you guys for telling me. Because I was wondering what was happening this morning with Spires. I was dummy laggy. Can y'all hear the music? Is it too loud? Are we good? Tonight, I had chicken nuggets and mac and cheese for dinner. That is a childhood classic right there. Ah, gosh darn it. I can't fish in this water. It's covered in lava. I gotta find a cave. How do you find an ice cave? What in the world? How's it going, Alex? Welcome. Did I say hi to you, MH? Said hi to Noct. Shoebush, welcome. Oh, you know, I actually had a question for you guys. If you had to fight one of these guys, who would you choose? Batman or Superman? You go to fist. You don't hold back. No one holds back in this fight. You just go all out. Which one would you rather fight? Because me personally, I'd fight Superman, like in a heartbeat. I'd just pick up a rock and throw it at him. There's like a 50-50 chance it's kryptonite. You know what I mean? And if it's not kryptonite, like, that's a quick death. What in the world is going on with that? Is that a chicken jockey where both the chicken and the jockey are skinned? Here, I got you, bro. I got you, bro. There you go. No more chicken. Oh my god, there's a lot of mobs in here with skins. Superman. I mean, I feel like if we were fighting to the death, Superman would just give a quicker death anyway, you know what I mean? Batman is blunt force trauma. Superman is just instant. Ah, come on. Come on. Why? Get me out of this water. I can't swim. I'm a goblin. Everyone knows goblins have trouble swimming. Alright, Ice Fish. Let's do this. What's good? Really nice ocean spirit spot. Oh, that's cool. Oh, this is a big fish. Hello, blind cat. The first one we caught. Yeah. Oh, man. My back's still kind of sore from hurting myself. Yesterday, I was working on these exit lights. Now, these exit lights have egress lights, like bug-out lights, on the back side of the wall. So, you know, on the wall, it's the exit sign, and you have to drill into the wall, and you have, like, wire feeding, like, the lights that'll show the outside, right? It'll show the outside. This way people can see where they're going, right? However, when the boxes were set in, I guess we didn't think about putting a pipe through it, so I had to drill through the wall. The issue is, these boxes were rather small, and the pipe was going in through the back behind the other hole. So, you know, if we just drilled into the other hole, then we would have been drilling into the, you know, our pipe, which is something we didn't want to do. Luckily, we were able to just barely get right next to the pipe. It was very good. Like, we got super lucky there. But we learned a valuable lesson. Anyone heard about... first off, how's it going, Monster? Oh my god, this is a big one. I don't think this is a, blind cat. This one's way too big to be blind. Hold on a sec, guys. I gotta focus. Regardless, we got lucky yesterday. I thought I was gonna be working on them today, but, we ended up having to pull a bunch of wire because people didn't pull wire into boxes that they should have. Right? I hope this is a, one of the ice fish. That'd be so lucky. Pulling wire's fun. You know, it's very sore. Yo! Big boy! Let's go! 600! Gonna be pretty bad for the Origin Realms community. Wait, hold up. What are we talking about? First off, Monster Dice, how's it going? You've seen a couple of YouTubers talking about what? What is... Hold on a sec. Hold on a sec. KOSAS. Son of a biscuit. Is this a person? Kids Online Safety Act. Oh yeah, the Trojan Horse. Yeah. Yeah. You know what's crazy, chat, is I actually had a moment of weakness when it came to that. I fell for it. I thought it was gonna be, a good idea, you know? Because, like, they targeted my weakness. And that's, like, the inappropriate things online. It's like, we shouldn't be showing that to kids. And I'm like, yes, absolutely, I agree. And then you actually read into the details and what they'd actually do. And it's like, oh, that's terrible. You know? You gotta do... It's just one of those things I heard in passing. You know? It really is. Because it's... on one... I don't know. If it was literally just surface level, right? And they did what they said they were gonna do. Or rather, if they were planning to do what they wanted, or that they... If they plan to do what they said they want to do, then I'd initially agree with it. But that's the issue. It's never that simple. It's never for safety, right? It's always for more control over what you can and cannot say. You know? I should have known better. I'm usually good at catching stuff like that. But between it just being something in passing and also just, you know, taking it for surface level, I don't know. Why it's bad? So they're using the justification of protecting kids to limit everyone's speech, right? If you have a political opinion of something that people don't like, or if, basically it'll be used by, the wrong people to control speech that's not necessarily what they said they're gonna do. Because, right, the idea is you stop kids from accessing inappropriate content, be it, you know, of the sexual variety, of the, like, let's say, like, you know, back in the day, you used to be able to watch, like, terrorist beheading videos, apparently. I don't know, I've never seen one. But stuff like that, right? They're using that just... I'm struggling to speak. They're basically just using your goodwill against you. It is just a lie in order to control how you speak. Okay? That is it. That is the brass tacks of it. It is a Trojan horse using something that's good to enact bad things. You know what I mean? That's all you need to know about it. No, that's not all you need to know about it. I suggest doing research into it. But effectively, that's what they're planning to do. Hey, Octorok, how's it going? No voice call today. I'm in the middle of eating and stuff. But maybe tomorrow, I plan to do a stream around this time where we rank people up. So if you want to be there for that, we'll be opening crates and stuff. That could be fun. Same with you, Noct. I'm still quite nasally, and I'm just not really in the mood for, like, big conversation, you know? Oh, yeah, I know the feeling of over-editing a video. That's why the Marauder guy doesn't come out. Feels like every time I open it and go to work on it, I I end up wanting to change like 50 things in it. It's very frustrating. Like, it is super frustrating. Because I should have been done with it a year ago. A year ago. I started this a year and a half ago. And I'm too indecisive. I want this to be... whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Not gonna get on that stuff. Despicable Me movie. When was there an ice fisher in Despicable Me? Do you guys like the Despicable Me movies? I liked the first one, but I can't remember any of the others. Were they any good? I know a lot of people don't like them, but I can't remember if I liked them. I know I didn't like the Minions movie. I just didn't find it enjoyable. Yeah, I don't remember them enough to hate them as everybody, because a lot of people really do not like them. I don't know. I liked Vector. Vector was cool. He's what every man should aim to be. All right, he is peak physical, what do they say? Peak performance or something? He's a Chad. I mean, did you see that Bob's Burger jawline? Forrest. There's a Despicable Me 4. Can someone kill that? I'm catching a big fish. Fudge. Whatever. Who's your first favorite villain? Why? Okay, thank you, Octorok. I appreciate it. You know what movies I really didn't like? Okay, no, that's not... I think movie of a franchise I didn't like. I've not watched Kung Fu Panda 4, right? But I really didn't like Kung Fu Panda 3. Oh, sorry, hold on. I thought Kung Fu Panda 3, like, reused a lot of jokes. Like, they'd make a joke in the movie. And then they'd repeat it a second time. And it's like, okay, yeah, very funny. And then they repeat it like a third or fourth time. And it's like, okay, why? It just wasn't funny to me. I thought the villain was cool. But he wasn't as cool as the other two, you know? I think what really got me was just the overdone jokes. It just took me out of it. Why do you have 10 barrels of blobfish? Also, why the hell are there so many gullets? That is like the fourth one in 3 minutes. I like gullets, but dang. If you're not going to be treasure chest, I don't want to see you. Get out of here, blind cat. Their peak? What's peak? Oh, the blind... Okay, fair enough. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm just a small person. Can't help it. Gobi. Well, it doesn't help that the camera decided to track me. Let me reset it. Oh, now I'm tall. That's not correct. Let's get that goblin in frame. Oh, yeah, look at that bad boy. Look at that bad boy. Alright, Minecraft Kitty, that better be an ice fish. Or else... Okay, that's just as good. That's pretty cool. That's my face when I get a blind cat. Hey, Turtle Boy, how's it going, man? Oh, hell yeah, that's good. Man, this fishing update's great. Oh, I caught coal, guys. Look, I caught coal. Call me Santa Claus. Chat, if I ever broke my legs, like if I got into an accident, would you guys judge me if I got leg extensions? Because, like, right now, I have 2 healthy, strong legs. So I'd never go out of my way to break them to get leg extensions and have to learn how to walk and stuff. But, like, what if I'm already in an accident? Both of my legs are already broken. I already got to learn how to re-walk, you know? That is absolutely crazy, MH. Why don't you hunt in a place that has a bunch of other blobfish? Cave fishing has blobfish. You go from short to shorter. That's not how it works. Leg extensions make you taller. How's it going, Darius? Oh, nice. Good luck, man. Good luck. But they're not real legs, so they don't count. Well, no, leg extension... What they do is they break your leg in 2 places, put like a metal rod in between them, and make you taller. So, like, no, I've not gotten Vanquisher yet, and I don't plan to until after the event. So I'd be, like, physically taller, just not genetically taller. Like, genetically, I'm still short. Ain't nothing you can do to change genetics, unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. No amount of plastic surgery. Ah! Alex, you bring up a fair point. Is it time? No, it's tomorrow. For you, it may be Friday, but for me, it's still Thursday. I got work tomorrow anyway, so. Hold on tight, buddy. What we're going to do is we're just going to take names of people who are in the chat. Instead of doing signups on Discord. Like, Discord is a good place for signups, but I think so that we can avoid people not being on, you know, we'll just make sure it's only people who are on. We're ranking people up tomorrow. Anyway, happy birthday, by the way. I said it yesterday, or last night for me. Have you heard about the oldest baby being born? Oh, yeah. Well, they weren't born, were they? Like, they were just fertilized, right? Were they actually, like, properly born? Like a baby? No, you want to know real Aang? There was this guy they found frozen in an iceberg for 30 years. That dude is the Avatar. Yeah, that's how it works. Well, no, there's a difference between fertilization and birth. Like, birth is the full baby grown and out of the womb. And then, like, the fertilization is just the egg being... I'm not going to go through this right now. I don't think he was alive. I mean, I'm pretty sure that the Avatar is supposed to be spiritual. So, like, he could be spiritually alive. We could bring him back. Just give him some hot cocoa. Give him that soup from that one soup commercial. You know, the one where, like, the snowman comes inside, he gets the soup, and he turns to a little boy. Or, you know, the snow around him melts. We could just do that with him. 30 years of frostbite can heal from a nice bowl of soup. Give us the talk. I'm not giving you the talk. Ask your parents. It's not my place. You see, when a bird likes a bee enough, it eats it. Because birds eat insects. Jesus. That's a big fish. Come on, Octorok. Pull it in. Bring it in. Reel it in. Let's see that blind cat. Okay, this may not be a blind cat. Although, I think oh, okay. Oh, it was a blind cat. Damn. Damn, get baited. How's it going, Ganderbeam? Hope you enjoy your meal, man. I enjoyed my meal. What'd y'all have for dinner, for those who have eaten so far? Haven't eaten? Got a bit more info on the news. Okay, okay. Let me know, let me know, let me know. Fries. Fries are nice. Who needs food or sleep? Me. Me, very much me. Me, 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 me. I don't know anybody who doesn't like sleep. You know? Regardless of whether you're a morning person or a night person, everyone loves some good sleep. Hell, I'll tell you what, guys. I slept in this morning, alright? Not to brag, but instead of waking up at 3:30, I woke up at 4 a.m. I got to sleep in a whole 30 minutes extra. It felt good. I woke up, I mean, relatively refreshed. I was thirsty as hell, but I woke up later, you know? Why does this guy have cat ears? Is that a cosmetic? I didn't know that was a cosmetic. What was that a cosmetic from? It's a big fish right there. Come on, reel it in, buddy. Yeah, look at that! Look, oh my god, he's sinking away. Yeah, hell yeah, good job, trooper. EDM headphones variant. You need a water bucket for that? I got you. Here. Ah, here you go. Oh, no, did I? No, that one was mine, okay. How big was that? Embryo was frozen 30. Yeah, I was told 30. Okay, it was put into a mother and given as highlights the embryo adoption. Oh, interesting. But it was born. No, okay, so it wasn't born just yet. Okay, but it was successfully entered. Okay, understood. Understand the process. Hell yeah. How's it going, Wolfwood? Give me just a moment. I gotta grab a drink. was born. I see. Okay. Bro can drink legally. Bro can own a gun before he can know his ABCs. How are you going to be the oldest baby alive? You know that meme where it's like, I was born at a very young age? This guy's going to be the opposite of that. It's been a while since you played Ord. Yeah, no, yeah, it has been a long time since I've seen you, man. It's good to see you back. Are you enjoying the update? I'm doing fine, Wolfwood. Yeah, no, that's exactly it. I wonder what developments of like for science like that, like this has got to be like, this is definitely a breakthrough. It's just like all the possibilities, because before you'd have plenty of stories where women would like freeze their eggs so they could have kids later. You know, they use it to pursue a career and stuff. And then when they go to try and, you know, use the eggs, it doesn't work, because oftentimes when you freeze things go wrong. But I mean, that's a really cool story. Like, we can use this, like, whatever data we've gotten from that in other cases. He's gonna win every one truth. Oh my god, you're right! I wonder if this kid's gonna be, like, he's gonna have constant brain freeze all the time. Or maybe he'll just be used to the cold. He'll come out looking like Dr. Freeze from Batman. Back in my day, I existed before technology, but it existed before I was born. Dude's gonna go through a midlife crisis before his 20s. The cold never bothered me anyway. Oh my god. Is this gonna... Wait, how old's the mother? He's gonna spawn with a PhD? I think he's gonna be older than his mom when he was born. How are you gonna be older than your mom? What? What a weird conversation we're having. Now listen here, young lady. Shut up. That's so stupid. Don't you talk to your elders that way. I don't know if the kid's gonna be bullied when he grows up or not. Like, I mean, most people get... Why? You can't do that to me mid-fit. It was a blind cat anyway. Okay. My son grounded me, yeah. god. Really, camera? Why are you looking over there? You need to look at me. Although maybe chat would want to see my stuff. Hey, look at that all the way up there. We got Noct, we got Loki's Scepter. I think we have like Vegeta. I think that's what he's called. Really? There we go. Creeper was trying to save you from the blind cat. That's true. Oh my god, is that really a Markiplier quote? What I missed? You left for a bit? Oh, we've just been talking about the oldest baby in the world. Yeah, just send me a clip. I miss Markiplier. Maybe I should watch his content. I heard some Twitter people were getting angry at him for AI or something. But that's nothing. Has Markiplier gotten into any like serious controversy? Like something that like an actual controversy. Not something that, like, Twitter people would be mad at. He was using AI for a bit. No, yeah, that was a nothing. That was a nothing burger. That wasn't anything, you know. That was probably someone posting, like, an S post, right? You know, and then, you know, people taking it way too seriously. He called out Honey before? Yeah, but he didn't get into, like, no one was angry at him for doing it. You know what I mean? It is crazy how big Honey was. Like, I don't think I think every single one of my, like, the YouTubers I watch have been sponsored by Honey at one point. You know what I mean? Like, it was everywhere. Just a chill guy. Yeah. I think he knows this. Oh, you know what? He has been in a controversy. There was one where he's trying to... It wasn't like a controversy where he was getting canceled. But I do remember he was talking on something political, but one of those things where it's like most people are politically neutral with. But Grade A Under A, I think, tried to call him out for it. But I think this is when like Grade A Under A was losing popularity anyway. So most people viewed it as a like a popularity grab, I guess. I don't think it really went anywhere, but that's like the biggest thing I remember because some people genuinely were upset with Markiplier at a statement, but it wasn't like anything terrible. He was just ignorant on the situation, and even if he wasn't, it wasn't like the most like not even vile because it wasn't even in that ballpark. It was just more of an ignorance thing than anything, but coming from a good place. You like Markiplier? I like Markiplier too. I don't watch him anymore. But that's because, like, I feel like with Markiplier, he's not really a background YouTuber. You know, where I could be doing something else and, you know, listening to him in the background. Usually, like, if I was watching Markiplier, I'd have to have my full attention. Like, I'm a background guy. Y'all listen to me while you do other things, you know? Which is fine. But he's not that for me. I'd have to, like, actually be watching what he's doing. Check DMs for the clip. All right, I'll look at it, you know, after the stream, unless y'all want me to watch it right now. I don't think it's. Yeah, I'll watch it after the stream. Yay! Oh, look at the tiny little baby! Look at how cute it is. You want a bucket for it? Speaking of little fish. Where'd you go? You're keeping it, right? Okay, there you go. I was like, don't throw it away. It's cool. Obviously, I'm trying to catch my own, so I don't want like any as like a gift. Welcome back, Alex. Wrong, baby. Yeah. Oh, man. Does Jacksepticeye also make you content still? Do they still do like collabs and stuff? Because that was another one I used to watch a lot of. I don't know about collabs, but Jacksepticeye still makes videos, yeah. That was... Oh, hey, GG Octorok. That was another one of those, like, the big ones, you know? It's like the big three. Jacksepticeye, Markiplier, and PewDiePie. And they're still pretty big. But I just feel like no one talks about them anymore. I have a question. When did you start first playing Minecraft, and what did you think of it? I always liked Minecraft. I used to watch a lot of Minecraft videos when I was in middle school. And when I finally got a computer, I was so desperate to play it that I'd be playing these like bootleg Minecraft. You know, like the where you go to a website, you know, where it's like Minecraft but free, and it'd be like a really bad creative mode where like all the textures and stuff are off, and if you die, like it crashes or it just doesn't like reload, so you have to exit out. And then finally somebody showed me how to download cracked Minecraft, which is basically a pirated version of it. And I started playing that probably around 7th grade, maybe 8th. I think what really got me desperately wanting to play it, I think I've told this story before, is I actually saw somebody fishing. And I thought that was like the coolest thing because I was like really into fishing at the time. And I mean, that's what really drove me to like really, really want to play Minecraft. Cracked Minecraft. Look, bro, when you're poor, you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. All right? I even remember the server I used to play on. It was called Skya. It was terrible. It was one of those servers that really promoted you trying to vote on it or voting on it. You know what I mean? Do servers still have like voting? Wait, what was the Marauder record? What? Wait, whoa. Well, you mean you what was your record? Was it a minute 20? There's no way you got a minute 20. Freaking blind cat, stop it. Dude, how? Why are you goated with the sauce and stuff? Like, you can't be doing that. Bro, my time... You know what? I know what you're doing. I know your secret. You're taking from my time, and you're taking your time and adding it to mine. Okay, because this morning, I fought the Marauder 7 times. 7 times. And I could not get under a minute and 40. I think... One of them I got like a 2 or 3 minute thing just due to the sheer amount of lag. And I've just been getting like 2-minute runs. It's you. Wait, in Showcase it was 4 of us? Oh, you mean you did it with 4 people? Because that's less impressive. You did it. If you did it with 4 people, I mean, I've gotten similar. I think if we're counting with 4 people, I've gotten a minute and I think 21 in recent times. Minecraft Kitty, I'm pretty sure if we both did it and maybe 4, if we got like 2 more competent people, we could probably get, honestly, maybe close to a minute. I'm gonna be honest, Minecraft Kitty, if we can get 2 people around our skill level following the same strategy, we would absolutely dominate the Marauder in a minute. We'd probably be able to take him out before he can get too far with flying, because that's what takes up the most time. His animations and his flying takes up so much time. I almost feel like if we were to do that, we don't want to use Grims. So we'd want to not have the Spirit Sword. Okay, so maybe instead of 4 people, maybe 3. Maybe there's like a... You know what? Let's experiment. Let's experiment. Let's try 2 people, then 3 people, then 4 people. You know what I mean? Toxic Sword, the old meta? Bro, when has that ever been the meta? That is the non-existent meta. That is the... I don't want to be... No, that is the I'm not like other girls meta. I'm quirky. It was pre-Marauder. Toxic Sword was never the meta in the pre-Marauder. Pre-Marauder. It was Legendary Sword, Netherite Sword, and sometimes Shadow Sword. I have never seen somebody unironically use the Toxic Sword because of poison. The poison didn't do anything. By the time poison did anything, you already killed the mob because it's just a Netherite sword. I think the most common one I saw people with was Legendary because it was unbreakable. The only reason I saw anybody use Netherite was because it's like, oh, you know, if it drops into lava, you know, I don't have to worry about it burning. You know? Yes, well, yeah, but, you know. Some people don't like to spend mending books. That is the smallest blind cat I've seen in a while. It's the only one, bro, I swear it was meta. No. It was not meta, because here's the issue. There was no challenge to anything, you know what I mean? I don't know. Look, at the end of the day, use what you're comfortable with, you know? I will judge you. I'm not going to play games. I'm absolutely going to judge you for using garbage. But if you enjoy it, who cares if I judge you? Oh, hell yeah, that's crazy. Remember when Shadow Armor was the meta? If we don't use Spirit Armor, yeah. Well, actually, you know what? Today, when I was fighting the Marauder, the lag was so bad that oh, nice, you got an epic. The knockback actually launched me to the ceiling like 3 times in a row. Even with Turtle Master and, Feather Falling. I don't know why I couldn't think of it. Even Feather Falling couldn't, like, it was dealing a lot of the damage. I got worried I was going to die. I was scared for my life. Oh, this is a big fish. Ugh. I genuinely don't know. Mending goes up and down. I don't use Turtle Master. Fair enough. I just like tanking the hits. Although, I'm gonna be honest, maybe my strategy isn't that good. If you're suddenly getting like 120, or 125 without Turtle Master, I mean, clearly what I'm doing's not working, Friggin' blind cats. Hey, hell yeah. Good job, Nock. You need a bucket? Evidently not. I swear, blind cats are the most common fish ever. And they're uncommon. At this point, we should have an achievement for catching like 100 blind cats. Call it get catfished. No, you know what? No, call it blind date. Get it? Because it's a type of catfish. Wait, how do you know that's how many you caught? What? Yeah, I'd imagine. What fish do you plan on using the most other than like bone sharks? Wait. I thought 300 was as big as these got. I forgot they got to 400. Journal tells you how many fish you... Oh, really? Let's see how many I got. Well, I've caught 2 of these guys. Caught 4 bone sharks. Caught 10 marlins. 12 anchovies, none of those. 24 of those. 5 of those. 7 of those. 35 of those. 67. There's no way I caught more bone... Okay, blind cat. 202. Okay. Ooh, excuse me. I'm going to suggest it to Robot. If I can make Robot laugh, he'll probably add it. I'm not surprised. Starfall is usually on top of stuff like that. Chat, I don't know about y'all. But it has been raining For 4 days. Straight. I can't mow my lawn. But it is like a non-stop rain. It just doesn't stop. It's not like super heavy. It's more of a drizzle. Like a slightly heavier drizzle. You know? Like if you stand out there, you'll get wet pretty quick. You wish you had a lawn? Yeah, unfortunately, the privileges of owning a home can also be a curse when you actually have the responsibilities of taking care of it. And you have to spend $5,000 on a damn retainer wall so that your land doesn't get stolen by the water. Nice, blobfish. You hate summer. Man, summer's the best month. Alright, you know what? We're just going to move on. We're moving on. We're not going to acknowledge it. We're just moving on. Am I really only going to catch one ice fish today? I mean, to be fair, several people have caught one, so it's not... I feel like it's a little more rare than the bone shark. Like, slightly more rare, you know what I mean? I caught one pretty early on, though, so... And it's the biggest one, so I got pretty lucky. A lawn would make... Okay, fair enough. Go out there more than I do. Dude, I've been trying to get like the 100-meter epics too, and they're so difficult to get when you're hunting them. They're not difficult to get when you're not paying attention, but if you're strictly going out of your way to hunt one, they're like the rarest thing in the world. Hey, nice. Oh, dang it, I missed a fish because of that. You need a bucket to save it? Really? That's insane. I think 500 is one of the only ones I need left. I think it's like 500 and 300. I think. Let me check. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Bone shark, bone shark, bone shark. Oh, no. It's 500, 100, 200, 300. Okay. 600 bone shark. It's a big boy. I caught 2 600 bone sharks. No, I caught... Did I catch 3 600 bone sharks? I gave one to Noct. I think. I gave one to someone. Because I got 4. I don't know. I don't have any wither skulls at the moment. It is cool being one of the first people to complete the journal. Well, complete unlocking every fish. I say one of because I don't think I was the first. I doubt I was anyway. Usually, even if it's like not... I don't know. I never like to be definite when it comes to things. What's the ice fish called again? Oh, look, it's a tiny little barrel eye. Oh, it's so adorable. And it's a size change. I actually did it. No, you didn't. Get out of here. I almost believed you for a second there. So I still need 400 for that, but yeah, I'm keeping that. It's so small. It's so small. It's so tiny. It's adorable. I didn't know what accent to go with there. Hey, hell yeah, good job. Glint tail, thank you. I wonder why they call it glint tail. It couldn't be because of all those crystals or anything. You have got to be fucking kidding me right now. What size is that? That's 200, I'm guessing, right? Yeah, I called it. How'd you immediately put it into your inventory like that? Oh, okay, fair enough. I gotcha. Alright, can I catch one glint tail? I know I'm tired, but I could get one more. I could go for one more. Why do I keep getting lanternfish? You know what, Shoebush? You know what I have to say to you? You know what I have to say? That's mean. And I don't appreciate that. You don't have to be such a meanie head. And I'm sorry I had to call you that, but I mean, let's be honest, that's what you're being. Alright? It's just not nice. This is that blind cat I threw back. I'm gonna try right here. This is the rudest thing you've said to me. I'm pretty sure that's not the rudest thing I've said to you. Actually, maybe it has. I don't know. Gosh darn it. Hey guys, don't go back here. It's just full of blind cats. I'm going to make a texture pack or a resource pack that turns blind cats, the fish, into actual cats. This way, at the very least, I'll be happy to catch it, you know? Look, I can try. I don't know how texture packs work. Chat, if y'all could use a texture pack to change Totems of Undying to something else, what would that something else be? I know a lot of people go with their Minecraft skins. It's a shark. Leeches? Okay, that would be pretty funny. I'd expect you'd say like crows or something, but leeches make sense. It's a goblin totem. Oh, that would be cool. How's it going, Gander Beam? Welcome back. Did you enjoy your food? Yeah, you can have those. No, it's okay. I don't need those. That's fine. You're welcome to TP. I'd like to catch one more before ending the stream, though. Want to peep the collection? Not really, not right now anyway. Maybe tomorrow. I'm going to fish right here. Come on, that is very much not one. Oh, really? Okay. Maybe later. No, you need to, if you want to show off your collection, you better frame them. I don't want to see them unless they're framed. Careful, Ganderbeam. Bro, it's like 100. I don't care. Craft 100 frames. Make a museum. All right, if you don't have a fish museum, or a fish zoo, as they're commonly called, like where you been? What you been doing? You've been slacking, okay? Man, get over here. Stop looking at me like that. Giant aquarium bowl would be cool. Yeah, it would be. That's a tiny fish. Chat, let's say we had gold variants of every single fish in the game. Which one would y'all want to see first? Me personally, I think a gold, what's it called? Let me see it. I don't think a gold bone shark would be all that cool. I think, it's another one of the epic ones. Where is it? This guy right here, Colianth. That would be clean as hell. The ice fish? Maybe. I don't know. It would be kind of cool, but I feel like they'd keep, like, the light blue on it, and I don't know how that would look. In gold, that is. You have got to be kidding me. I struggled that much for a blind cat? That's crazy. Echolith or Besmirch? That would be cool too, yeah. Bro, that one fought me like crazy. I don't know why the blind cat fought so hard. Man, this better be a 1. It's not even going to be a 100. That's like a 30 or 1. It's a 1 centimeter fish right there. I just caught a plankton. Why are my dogs barking at nothing again? Stop. Blind cat fighting is actually one to take. That would be kind of cool. It'd be cool if you could throw the fish from the buckets. It sucks that it has to be on your fishing rod. Because you could, like, stock up on fish. Bro, you know what? No, you know what, chat? We need a fish weapon tool skin. Imagine hitting somebody, like, with a disrespectful, sword fish skin. You know what I mean? It's like the holy mackerel from TF2. I'd max out a wooden sword to hit somebody with it if it had the fish skin on it. See, I don't know if this is struggling due to lag or not, but this guy's not wanting to come up. I'm going to throw this away. And when I open my eyes, it's no longer going to be there. Man, get that tiny thing out of here. Fish sword. It would be cool to have a fish sword. Chat, did they actually add the Minecraft movie music to the game? I forgot what it was called. Oh, blobfish. I'll take that. Lava chicken music disc. Yeah, is that real? Wow, that's so mean. Why would you do that to me? That's unwarranted. I can't believe you do something like that. Oh, man. Everyone cancel Noct. Cancel them on like I don't know. Wow, that's so mean. Why would you do that? What did I do to deserve this? We got the same blobfish. Oh no. That's funny. That could be a fun game. Roulette fishing. So you have somebody what? So you have somebody spinning and then they throw their fishing rod, and if somebody gets caught and they get pulled down into like water or something and they're knocked out. How's it going, Warden Kai? Welcome back. It's been a hot minute since we've seen you, hasn't it? Turning up your music. Very nice. Ah! Oh, is the music quiet here? Hold on. Let me know if it gets too loud. Can I catch a single... whatever it's called, glint tail? Any glint tail, please. Any glint tail that's not a 600 or a 300. That's an anglerfish. It's the epic fish of the ice biomes. Hey, welcome back, Zambi. Also, how's it going, Mod? Oh, I got one! This glint tail's nicknamed Minecraft Kitty. I'm gonna set him up against a Pikachu. You think you can fight a Pikachu Minecraft kitty? So chat, real quick, to discuss the Pokemon Nuzlocke, right? I think I figured out a way we can easily beat Slaking, but I don't think we can get past his other Pokemon before we even get to Slaking. Because, like, I was looking at their move sets and stuff, and we're quite weak to most of that. And then it's not like we can use many status conditions because all of them have Facade. Oof, it is a rough situation we're in. We may wipe, I'm not gonna lie. I can't believe we lost Goomba the way we did. Dude, that gullet was just watching us fish. He was not doing anything. He wanted to stop by and say hi. Y'all killed him for no reason. Y'all are so mean. You know what? Oh, those Atlantic crates are really expensive. No, thank you. I was hoping that there'd be like an Atlantic crate on Auction House so I could open one, but nah. Come on, Noct, pull it. Get it. Oh. Come on. Yeah, no, I know that. It's kind of like how bone sharks are only in dripstone caves. I feel like the glint tails and the bone sharks are parallel to each other. But more people are fishing for bone sharks than glint tails. Yeah, no, I knew that. We're only really supposed to be able to get them from the pass or balloon crates. Or buying them. But yeah, that's always been the case for event crates. Sometimes, like, it's been bugged where you can accidentally get some, but usually they patch it out rather quickly. What's the rarest fish? Glint tail and bone sharks seem to be the rarest ones. Yeah, they seem to be the rarest ones to find. But any epic ones. See, the issue is that both the glint tail and the, bone shark are specifically in, like, a lot of epic fish can end up in several different biomes, but the glint tail and the bone shark are specifically only certain cave biomes. Although I do suppose that maybe you could consider the blight fish the same way. I don't know. Noct, do that gesture and then immediately go into the gold ice. The ice block from the 2023 Christmas, thing. It's the gesture. Man, why do you have to ruin everything? I don't know. I don't think it's done quick enough, unfortunately. Did it tell you to... Why is this one fighting back so much? What the hell? It's probably lag again. It's a friggin' blind cat. Sigh, sad sigh. Oh, whining and stuff. Oh, it's a barrel eye. You know what? I like that. I'll take it. Woe is me. Oh, that's a cool gesture. If only it changed colors. I'd love to have that in gold. Do y'all still do archaeology? Not really anymore. But that's only because we did so much of it before that I don't need to do it right now. You know what I mean? If I ever need more fortunate gold, I'm absolutely fine to do it. Although I will say that most people will probably do Aether Archaeology when they add that. Y'all really out here rushing your things, man. They will be adding Aether Archaeology. That's been confirmed. I don't know if they're doing Aether Fishing, but I'd imagine they would. I mean, they're planning to do Nether Fishing eventually. So, I'd imagine they'd be doing Aether Fishing. I mean, we got Aether Whales. Why couldn't we catch Aether Plankton and... Oh, Blobfish. An Aether Blobfish, you know? Aether Squid. We do... You know what'll be cool is when they add, like, legendary or mythical fish. Like, imagine the Sea Leviathan or a Kraken, you know? Or some, like, Chinese mythical fish. Like a Gyarados. That would be really cool. It'd be like a long battle, you know? Or I still think gold variants of fish would be really cool. It's like finding the shiny Magikarp, you know? Like, I don't think it'd be too difficult to do, but I could be wrong. I mean, is it too much to ask for everything handed to me, you know? Is it too much to ask for everything that I've ever wanted? I don't think I'm being unreasonable here. How much are you selling the the Atlantis crate? Oh, for God's sake. One glintfish, man. Yeah, I remember. Although I think I prefer spires to dungeons. I don't know. I don't really care all that much. I was never married to dungeons because I joined a lot later than most people, so I didn't get all the hype for dungeons. You know what I mean? Goldfish would be a thing. Yeah. Is it too much to ask for that everything in my realm, including stairs, just be gold? You know what, chat? What would be better? Them adding legendary or mythical fish, or rare ore stairs and slabs. So like gold stairs, iron stairs, diamond stairs, netherite stairs, stuff like that. What would y'all prefer? Like rare ore slabs and stairs, or legendary and mythical fish? I want to start a war, not gonna lie. What does that even mean? Stairs for custom woods. Exactly. Give us custom stairs and slabs, like, please. Ooh, nice, a barrel eye. We'll take it. Because they've stated they actually can't do. I'm saying in a world where it could happen. Use your hypothetical mind. You know? Because I don't care what their excuse yesterday was. You know, today, like, things can always change. There's a technical reason they can't do stairs and slabs right now, but that doesn't mean it can't change. Chat, would you guys be fine with postponing the Aether so that they could release another Blighted biome? Or would you prefer the Aether first? Let's say the Aether gets postponed by another 3 months from its current release date. To add another Spire now, like another Blighted biome right now. Damn, I thought that'd be a little more divided. Really? Y'all would be fine with pushing the Aether off even longer? Seems like a couple people prefer the Aether. Man, if these guys... I need food. Oh, I got you, bro. Have me chicken and have a couple of glycerin carrots. You're a casual explorer, not a grinder. Fair enough. Shoebush, did you answer my question, by the way? How much would you sell it for? Oh, no. I think, see, the issue is I'm going to be getting some tomorrow, so... No reason to spend a bunch of rubies that I could be spending on piles of gold. Where did this fishing rod come from? Oh, nice. Fair enough. Oh, that's a small little fish. Okay, really? I've been doing this for generations. And I have yet to see another one of them shiny old ice fish. This is just like the birthday stream where I pulled 2 finishes back to back. Literally back to back. And then I didn't pull anything else for the rest of the stream. That was an insane stream, though. Not only did I get 2 really cool finishes, the one finish I got was my dream finish. Okay, that's fair. You got me there, Minecraft Kitty. You got me there. Oh, that's cool. I think the other day we got a bunch of bone sharks pretty close apart. Or pretty close together, I mean. Man, I don't know how long this stream's gonna be. I might as well shill it one more time. I didn't want to shill the stream because I didn't know how much longer we were gonna be going for, but seems like we're gonna be here all night. Hey, nice trophy. I like it. Yo! I got the small one! I got the small one and the big one. And just like that, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. I appreciate y'all, guys. Oh, yeah, that is really nice. Alright, everybody. Good night. I appreciate you stopping by. I hope to see y'all tomorrow. We will be ranking not 1, but 2 and maybe even 3 people up. So, hope to see y'all there. Bye-bye. Good night. Leave a like. Subscribe and stuff. We made it past 1,700. I appreciate y'all. Anyway, good night.